After years of park hopping, I've rounded up the ultimate list of Disney theme park essentials that are perfect for gift giving. Hi, I'm Kristen from Dining at Disney, and today I'm sharing my must have Amazon gift finds that make every park day easier, more magical, and stress free. Okay, so kicking it off, I am going to be talking about water bottles. Water bottles. Water is expensive at Disney. So this is something that's easy. Throw in your backpack. It's great. Keep your drinks nice and cold for a long time. They fit nicely in the little side pocket. One of them is going to be this Stanley Ice Flow Flip Straw. It's a 24-ounce bottle, nice and easy to go into your backpack. Another one that's cool is the Owala Disney Princess. It's got the free sip insulated. It's stainless steel. It too is 24 ounces. These come in a variety of Disney princesses. So, for example, you have Ariel, Belle, Cinderella, Moana, Rapunzel, Tiana. Uh, let's see. They also have some options that are Star Wars as well and Marvel. So if you're a fan of those, or you have a guy in the family that's into those things, those make great options. Also, Zack Design has one as well that comes in a option that you can get Minnie Mouse, or you can get Lilo and Stitch. These are 32-ounce stainless steel. They're leak proof too. They're vacuum insulated with a straw lid, and it's got a little carry handle. So super cool for going to the parks. Now, one thing you will find at Animal Kingdom in particular is there are no plastic straws anywhere for animal safety. So all the straws are paper. And if you've ever used a paper straw, you know that like sucking out of those things is the worst thing because they start to get soggy and they collapse and they're awful. So I recommend bringing straws, whether they be metal straws or plastic straws with you. And that way you can just put them in your cup. There's also no lids. So if you have kids, you definitely want to have like a water bottle or something that has a lid for them to drink out of so they don't end up wearing their lemonade. But they do have on Amazon, you can get the Solidea 40-ounce straight metal straws that are for Stanley cups. Also has little cleaners, so those are great. One of my favorites is the Vite Ver. Comes in a 24-piece reusable straws. It's got 4 brushes. They're 10 and a half inches long. These are nice to put in cups, and they have all different colors. So each family member can pick their favorite color to take on the trip. Now, if you're like me, as you can see, I like corksicles. I've got my Loki corksicle here. This was actually a Christmas gift to me a couple years ago from my husband. It's super cool and I love it. It keeps my beverages nice and cold. But one of the cool things is that Corksicle has a crossbody water bottle sling bag. So if you're getting water bottles, this is a great little thing to put your cup in, keep it cold, carry it around your neck. You don't have to worry about holding it. You know, great for being in the parks. Another option is if you're not wanting to carry around something that's, heavy, because I mean, the stainless steel isn't the lightest weight thing. But if you don't want to carry something like that around, I recommend a collapsible water bottle. These are nice. Butail has some. You can get a set of 2. They're 20.6 ounces. Right now, as I'm looking at this on Amazon, they're $12.99. So, I mean, it's a fantastic deal. Nice and cheap. There's also YCT Mall has collapsible water bottles as well that you can get on Amazon. And if you haven't been to Orlando and drink water from there, it has a weird taste if it's not properly filtered. And the Magic Kingdom has been around for a while. It's the original park in Orlando for Disney. And so their water is not the best tasting water. So I highly recommend getting some either drip drop or liquid IV and dropping that in there. So it kind of has two purposes. Number one, it's hot, you're going to sweat, you're going to need some extra electrolytes. If you're drinking around the world at Epcot, especially, you will need these. So this will help hydrate you, as well as it adds some flavor. And it's great for kids because, as we know, kids often don't drink as much as they should, especially when it's hot outside. They're too busy having fun and they don't want to stop and have something to drink. So these are great. It makes sure that they stay hydrated and it's got that flavor to it. Now, being a Disney foodie, I like to take a lot of food photos. And one of the things that I always carry in my camera bag, or at least in my bag if I'm just, even if I'm just shooting with my phone, is it's aperture light. And they have one that is awesome, that they have two different options. The more expensive one, actually you can change the colors on it. The other, the less expensive one's about half the price, actually a little bit less than half the price for the one that I have. But they actually have little filters that you can put over it to adjust things. But they're great little, smaller than the size of your phone, fit nicely in your pocket. They're great to like backlight if you're in a restaurant and you got some really cool drink that you want to like take a picture of. Just plop that light down and you can adjust it. It's got different levels. So those are great to have in your bag. You don't want to lose your stuff, right? And when you have things like strollers and bags, and sometimes you just end up needing to leave it while you're riding a ride. So a great thing to have are Apple AirTags. And you can get a 4-pack of those, which are nice. That way you have plenty. If you have kids, you can also put AirTags on them, which we do. And there's some great little AirTag holders too that you can get. Some of them are waterproof. One that I like is this Sea Kiggedy. They have waterproof cases and they're little keychains. So you just plop it in there. It's great if you're going to the water park, you're going on some of the water rides, Animal Kingdom. You got Kali River Rapids where it's not, you may get soaked, you will get soaked. So it's great for something like that. That way your stuff doesn't get ruined. You know where it is, all that kind of good stuff. Portable chargers. You're going to be using your phone because you need the app. So you've got to use the app to do so many things in the park. If you're making, reservations, mobile orders, all these kinds of things, checking show times, checking attraction wait times. So you're going to be using your phone a lot. So I always have a portable charger. And they've got some great ones that you can get. Some are inexpensive. They've got an Aobo, I think is how you pronounce it. They've got one. It is a 10,000 is the whatever you call it. I'm drawing a blank on it. The MAH on that. So, but my favorite brand is Anchor. I love Anchors, and they've got a MagGo power bank, ultra slim one that's on a Black Friday special right now. So that's a good one to grab. There's also another one by another. I'm not even going to try with these brand names. You'll see them on the screen. I mean, they all have these like little crazy names. Is another portable charger that's fast charging as well. Backpacks. Everybody needs backpacks. Sometimes you want lightweight ones. There is an ultra lightweight hiking backpack that you can get. It's a 20-liter bag, real nice, thin. So really all you're carrying is the weight of of your things. Another great one is this one. It's a 15-liter hiking backpack. This one's on sale right now, Black Friday deal. Another is this 22-liter lightweight packable hiking backpack. Packable is always great. Now, Eddie Bauer has a nice one. It's a stowaway packable backpack, which is also always great for traveling. And then this Waterfly has a small lightweight one as well. Now, if you're into North Face and you want something that you know is going to be able to hold up, North Face has the Borealis mini backpack that you can get. So it's going to be a smaller bag. So that's great if you're not carrying everything for your family. Maybe you're just wanting to make sure you have your camera, just your specific things. You're not having to worry about carrying things from kids, or, if you're the husband and you get stuck carrying everything, because that's how it was for my dad. This one's a great one if you don't have to carry all the things. If you want an extra pair of shoes, because sometimes people like to carry extra pairs of shoes to the park because you're doing a lot of walking, your feet get sore. Maybe you're not sure about these new shoes you just got. You've worn them a few times, they seem fine, but you want to carry a pair of backups that are like your tried and true shoes. This gym backpack, this is a women's backpack, so it's going to be a little bit smaller, but it's waterproof as well. So it's great for the water ride. So that's another time. Some people wear tennis shoes in the park, and when they do the water rides, they want to carry some flip-flops so they can change them out and their shoes don't get wet. That's a great option as well. So sometimes you just really want the minimal things to take with you when you're going on the rides, and you're looking for a belt bag. So Pander has some really beautiful colors of them. I like this hot pink one. Also, you've got this other one that's a high coast hip pack. It comes in a few different colors. Carhartt has an adjustable waist backpack. It's durable and waterproof. And then again, North Face has the Jester Lumber Pack. So these are a few different options if you're looking for something to carry around your waist. I like to do that as well, because sometimes, you're going to take that backpack off, keep it on the stroller, and not have to worry about it. So sling bags, onto those, because again, everybody carries a different kind of bag and needs them for different reasons. So I like the Hydro Flask sling bag. It's got a bottle pack with it. That one's great. It's got a good deal right now. Eddie Bauer has the Ripstop 8-liter shoulder sling pack. So that one's nice. Also, if you're looking for something cute with a lot of different designs, something fun, you don't want, you want to be able to know it's your bag. This Zomake sling bag, small crossbody sling, comes in a whole bunch of different colors and options and designs. And I love this little one with the bee. So that's why I'm featuring the one with the bee, because I think it's cute. Osprey, which, as we know, is a great brand. They have the Daylight shoulder sling bag, which is very compact. And also North Face again. They have the Berkeley Field bag. This one is water repellent. It has a cool design. It's not your typical looking sling bag. If you want to just get a good deal and just try and get as much things for somebody as you can, Maxi and Nova, they have this theme park essentials fanny pack. This comes with tons of things. It's got a charging cable. It has a fan. You've got your water bottle. Let's see what all is in this. Yes. It is a water-resistant neoprene. Your accessories include the USB charger. You've got a little strap here, like a keychain. It's got your straw. There is the collapsible bottle. It's got ponchos. There's a little cooling towel with it. The fan. Yes. Lots of good things with that. So that's one way to get everything in a bag for somebody you know that goes to the park and is in need of these kinds of essentials. And speaking of fans, portable handheld fans are amazing. And this little one is great for carrying in the park. I know some people like the neck fans. I'm not crazy about the neck fans. I kind of want the breeze more in my face just because I get so hot and it feels better to be cooling my face down. So I love these little handheld ones. I also carry around cooling towels, and these are 40 by 12 inch. This is a 4-pack. So if you're a family of 4, you got a towel for everybody, and it comes. You can choose a color option like this one, where you've got 4 different options. So everybody has their own one. You know who's needs what. Moving from cooling to staying dry, ponchos. You need ponchos because it rains in Central Florida a lot. And especially if you're going in the fall when it is hurricane season, you will want to make sure you have ponchos. These are great. You get a whole bunch of ponchos here in a pack. It comes with, you can also choose different colors and things like that as well. These are great. Throw them in your bag and you're good. As I mentioned earlier about the wet rides and keeping things dry, I like to carry, if I know I'm going to be where there's water, maybe I'm going to the water park that day, but I always want to have my phone with me in case somebody, there's a family emergency or something like that. So keep your phone with you. These are great. You just slide them in. Again, you can also use them for a cruise trip. Maybe you're going to the beach. It's great for that as well. So these waterproof phone covers are awesome. And this is a pack of 4. So it's a really good price for that. Hand cleaners. You've got hundreds, thousands of people in the parks going in and out all day long. And so you want to keep your hands clean, especially if you're about to eat. So Touchland Power Mist Hydrating. These are hydrating hand sanitizers. It's in a 3-pack, comes in a variety of scents, keeps your hands nice and clean. And to top it off, there is a Disney edition that you can put these in with the cute little mouse ears. So perfect for going to spending your day at Disney. Now, sometimes when you go to the restroom, it's out of hand soap. It happens. So I always carry the little soap paper sheets with me. And I found 2 different kinds that are nice to use. This first one has a couple of scents that it comes in. You get 3 different scents with this one. Then this other one is a pack of 10. So you have 500 sheets and so many scents to choose from with this one because you got 10 different scents. In the bathroom, especially if you have little ones, you may want to be putting down toilet seat covers. These here, you get a 50-pack and they're great because they can be flushed. So those are always nice to carry. As you know, it's hot all the time in Florida. And now we're getting into like more body care stuff here. And I don't like my skin to stick, and I'm sure you don't either. So this Body Glide Anti-Chafe Balm is wonderful. This is one that I've used recently. I have tried a new brand, which I'll get into that brand in just a second. But before I get into that, blisters. Maybe you didn't break your shoes in well enough, or maybe you've just done that much walking that you are going to get sore on your feet. This Better Blister Blocker by Dr. Frederick's Original is amazing. It works just as well as anything else I've tried, any of the name brand stuff like Band-Aid brand. This is great. I always carry this, especially if I'm wearing some sandals that may rub, but they're, just comfortable to walk in. Put some of that on, no blisters. You're good to go. Now, back to the sweating part. Carpe also has more things, so anti-chafing. One is a sweat absorbing talc free body powder. So that's great. Put it on your legs. Don't have to worry about your legs sticking together. It's amazing. And you're going to be sweating. Some people, they need a little bit extra in their deodorant and antiperspirant. I am one of those people. And so Carpe, their underarm antiperspirant and deodorant, is amazing. It works so well. I have been impressed with their products. They're made in the United States. So if you're all about American made products, this is a great company to get your things from. I love it. And the stuff smells good and you don't sweat. And where you put it. I mean, you don't want to sweat under your arms because then your shirt gets wet and it's just gross. So, yes. So, I recommend that. And they've got a deal going on right now, too. So, that's amazing. Now, I'm going into the fun backpacks. If you're into Loungefly, I have a handful of these that I'm going to recommend. And they're amazing for Disney foodies because they are all food related backpacks. So the first one is going to be this Disney Pixar Ratatouille that has Remy eating the food when he is talking about the flavor explosions with his brother Emil. So that backpack. This is another one from Chef Remy here, Le Petit Chef, so to say. This one with him eating the cheese is very cute. Now, ice cream. Ice cream. We all scream for ice cream, right? Now, Loungefly has a Disney Mickey and Minnie Mouse Sweets backpack. So it's got the cute little ears on it. You got the Mickey head is the cherry. Then there's this one that's called the Disney Princess Ice Cream Mini Backpack. Cute. It's got little princess themed ice cream cones on it. And there is a matching wallet, which you can actually use for either of them, but it goes in particular with this backpack. There's also the Sweets Treats backpack here. Now I have the wallet for this women's foldable wallet. I have this. It goes perfectly with that backpack, so you're good to go. If you're looking for something for somebody who loves Stitch, this is very cute and it's perfect for the holiday season. This is the gingerbread Stitch. Very cute. Now, ladies can't go to the park without some mouse ears. We need our little mouse ear headbands, and they're expensive in the park. So this is my money saving suggestion. Go to Amazon and get them there. So this one is cute. This one, as you can tell, is Pua from Moana. It's very cute. There's also this other one this one I'm showing is Sleeping Beauty mouse ears, but these all come in other options as well, but they're great prices because the mouse ears, $30-$40 for some mouse ears, and you can get them on here for, under $10. So it's a really good deal. Lanyards. If you're shopping for somebody who is into pin trading, they got some good deals on here. There is a Loungefly one. So, some people really into Loungefly, and that's their thing. This one's a Disney Villains one. So this is great for pin trading. If you're looking for something that costs less, this one's a Mickey and Friends. The Lanyard, of course, is a detachable one, which is great. And then this is a 4-pack of Disney characters. And this is a great price, just $10 for 4. So that's really good for kids. We just recently got our kids into pin trading and they're really enjoying that. It gives them a chance to talk with cast members and get to talk to other people that are safe people to talk to. Another thing that's great for kids is autograph books. So I have a variety that I found. This one with the castle is really cute. There's Best Day Ever for the Disney foodie. I mean, it's got your little food snacks. Even adults do these. I've seen adults take pictures of themselves with the character, put that on one side, and they have the autograph from that character on the opposite page so you can see them together. That's always a cool idea. This next one I think is so beautiful for little girls because these little princesses, I mean, this is just beautiful artwork on the outside of this. So cute. Um, this next one is from Up. It's Up themed My Vacation Adventure photo and autograph book. So you can put everything in there. I know my son would love this one. Now, with those autograph books, it's really hard for Mickey with those big hands to to do autographs with small pens. So one thing you may want to get to go along with those is a jumbo pen. And here you can get a 4-pack of jumbo pens. The other option is to do a jumbo size permanent marker, like a Sharpie. And there's some deals on those right now too. So that's another option if you're looking for something to take, because a lot of times they're not going to have something with them to sign. So you will need to bring like a pen or a marker or something. And these big ones make it a lot easier for the characters to sign with. So for those of you with a stroller, this is my last bit of stuff here, but I'm coming up to the end and we got the Disney baby, the little carrier to put on the handles so you can keep your little necessities in there, things like hand wipes, hand sanitizer, your water bottles, all that kind of goodie, baby bottles, things like that you need in that little compartment. Another thing is when you're getting bags and stuff like that, sometimes they don't fit easily under your stroller, and so you need clips. And these stroller hooks are fantastic for that. They have a lot of weight to them, so I highly suggest getting some of those so you can strap your bags onto your stroller. Well, all the links for everything I have talked about today, you can find in the show notes below. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Until next time, I've been Kristen with Dining at Disney. Bon appetit.